They all saw the storm, but not the vow, not the man on the hill with a sweat-covered brow. They said I was lost, a fool in the rain, but love isn't love if it runs from the pain. I took every stone, each whisper and scar, while you stayed inside like the moon in a jar. The world called me crazy, too silent to fight, but I held that cross like a torch in the night. I hung there not broken, but fiercely alive, guarding a flame I swore would survive. They thought I was dying, but love made me burn, and I'd do it again with no need to return. For a woman like you, I'd bleed without shame, turn nails into prayers and sorrow to flame. They called it defeat, but they just never knew that a man on a cross can still die for what's true. They pictured a savior in robes made of white, but I wore the dust, the doubt, and the night. No halo above me, just birds in the sky. But I whispered your name every time I'd cry. No temple behind me, no choir and song, just me and the wind that knew I belonged. Not to the world or the praise they expect, but to one quiet woman I rose to protect. I hung like a shadow above their cold eyes, but love held me up, not the nails or the ties. They mocked what they saw, but they missed what I meant. I wasn't a martyr, I was just your cement. For the home that we built, the vows that we said, for the pillow you kissed and the tears that you shed. They think it was madness, but I call it grace, to die like a man in love's holy place. Let the poets write verses for kings in their thrones, but I'll take the wood, the thorns, and the stones. For one soul, one vow, one name in my chest, you my forever, my cross and my rest. So when they tell stories of fire and loss, of battles and legends and love's heavy cost, let them know gently, don't argue or shout. Some men climb the cross just to keep the wolves out. I wasn't a hero, I wasn't a saint, just a man who chose you with no need for complaint. And if love has a throne, let them carve it in flame, with your kiss on my lips and no need for my name.